Hornet, not an especially capable fighter, believe it or not, for being a car. But still, it's a car in a fighting game. What more can you possibly ask for? Live from Austin, Texas, where we've gathered up all your favorite Sega characters, put them in a jar, and shook them up all nice and good so they're all pissed off. It's RetroPals with Danny and Alex. Hello, Alex.
Hello, Danny. I don't like the way Sonic looks. He's looking a little nauseous. Let's not include him this game.
It's fine. He can take it. He can take the Sonic speed. He can take being shaken up in a giant metaphysical jar full of Virtua Fighter characters.
Aren't we all?
And people from the Sega Master System. They're all there, and they're all pissed. Just like me.
I was gonna say, we're all being shaken up in the proverbial jar known as the internet lately. Real quick, thank you so very, very much to the Ultimo for a 30-month resub. Ultimo says, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8 car knobs. 8 car knobs.
That's a lot of car knobs. Thank you.
And thank you so very, very, very much to Smebble there for the 40-month resub. Holy shit.
40?
Months. They say a lot of emotes. I see them all. All the pals are here. We got
favorites.
Cookie. We got all of them. Thank you to Blab for the 12-month resub. That's a whole ass year. Blab says, of course, epic poggers. Thank you.
Poggers.
And thank you very much to Chubo for the 3-month resub, who says, powerful video game for small child and large adult alike.
That sums up the Sega Saturn, I believe. Thank you.
Thank you all
Thank
so
you,
very
everyone.
much. We do appreciate your support.
Okay. There was some technical fuckery going on before the stream, but our internet seems stable. Spectrum, don't betray us this time. This is important. This is a Sega Saturn stream. This is sacred ground. Do not defile this land.
Thank you to Ultimo for the 1,000 bits. They say that's... Oh, God, what do they say? They say thanks, stream. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you for the pride bits.
Didn't we also get something from Frappe?
Oh, yes, thank you. I almost freaking forgot. Thank you very, very much to Frappe for the $5 donation. Frappe Fiasco says, a reward for mentioning the original version of Dark Castle, unlike certain other people.
There, you see? That's what it gets you. You get rewarded for being complete and accurate. And that's what I am, if absolutely nothing else. Thank you, Frappe.
We are at least completionists.
Okay. We took it to our patrons. We said, hey, we've been playing too much Nintendo stuff. Nintendo this, Nintendo that. Mario is missing. Luigi has a kidney stone. Who cares? Who gives a shit? Solve it, Nintendo. Don't involve me. We've had enough of all that, and we're going to go back to the Sega with the most Sega console of all time, the Sega Saturn. So we gave our patrons a few choices. We asked, which game do you want to see a thorough examination of? And this is what they said.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, at first I thought for sure it would be Sonic R. It was moving up the polls fast in the first day, but Fighters Megamix came from behind, taking a very Sega-like victory. Just, impossible odds, and yet they come through with the best possible console of all time, the Sega Saturn. Take that, Nintendo.
Eat shit, Nintendo.
Thanks to everyone who voted. We are going to play Fighters Megamix tonight, but... first of all, I thought I'd introduce you all to all the different characters featured in Fighters Megamix. So we're going to cover nothing but Sega AM2 produced games for the Sega Saturn.
Nice.
You're going to get to meet these people before we beat them up.
Cool.
You're going to have all the context. I should note that the stream was going to go very differently, but then I found out that all of my CDRs are busted. I did a verify after burning a few games, and it was all like, oh, there's at least 1,000 errors here. Do you want to continue? And I was like, no, I don't want to continue with anything. I felt the life draining out of me. So I had to resort to using original discs from my own collection.
Nice.
So all the games you see tonight are going to be some of the most common, cheapest games for the Sega Saturn, because they're original discs, and I own them.
Mm-hmm.
Luckily, these games are good, they're historically important, and they serve some kind of purpose leading up to Fighters Megamix, the game everyone wants to see.
Everyone's hyped for that Fighter Megamix, baby. Thank you to the Ultimo for the 100 bits. Ultimo says, oh, no, Hornet Car speedrun. No speedrun. And thank you to Revenant for the 17-month resub. Revenant says, Honk if you're Hornet. Revenant,
Perfect.
Every time.
Excellent. I appreciate
Fucking
that.
kill me. Thank you.
So, what better way to start the stream than right at the very beginning? Let's go to the very, very, very first games released for the Sega Saturn. Its launch day in Japan.
Nice.
November 22nd, 1994. You went to the store, your local big camera, your local hard-off, that kind of thing. You picked up a brand new Sega Saturn and, separately, a copy of Virtua Fighter. It was a pack-in here in the States, but in Japan you had to pay 5,900 yen for the privilege of playing Virtua Fighter day one on your Saturn.
Well, sometimes,
Let's get her
gotta
started.
pay that money. Real quick, also thank you to Kaibi Torori for the 300 bits. Kaibi says, Sega Saturn is love. Long live these quad polygons. I agree.
Yep, quads are superior. I'm going to go to my grave believing this.
Got a question about this, Danny.
Yeah.
Did you pay for this?
I did pay for this. This is a retail disc.
Oh, shit.
I'm just running it through Pseudo Saturn as a matter of course.
Well, more like did you pay for Pseudo Saturn, but Well, anyways, you got ripped off.
Virtua Fighter. There it is. It just starts right up. First disc you've inserted into your brand new Japanese Sega Saturn, and it's a port hot from the arcades of the Model 1 fighter, Virtua Fighter. For a lot of people, this was the first look they got at polygons on a home system. This is just before PlayStation. Actually, I think they launched the same day, so you either got this or a PS1. Get go! Get go!
Yeah, Danny did mention earlier that he that this while this was a pack-in with the in the U.S., it was not a pack-in in Japan.
Was I not clear?
There was some confusion in chat. Yeah,
I see. AM2, there they are. Them and their famous palm tree.
I love palm trees, and I love AM2.
I too love AM2.
All right, jump small. Oh, that's a sound test. Okay, I was like, cool. Can I change
This looks
my
to be
jumps?
in order. You wanna? Why don't you jump in, Alex?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
Shit,
Let's
okay.
have a few rounds of Virtua Fighter with our brand new Sega Saturn. It's 1994. The world is our oyster, and Sega's about to be on top of the world. Look at these good faces. These are good faces that get even better once you make your decision. Check out Akira.
Oh my god! Okay, I love them all. I love Jackie's hair. Someone.
Eyebrow action on
All
Jackie.
right. Games are good now.
So your expectations are at maximum. This game that you played to death in the arcade is now on a system that you own. You can play this as much as you want. The in-depth, floaty action of Virtua Fighter is fully replicated.
Hey, I'm Jackie, don't.
Complete with
Stop
OTGs, on-the-ground attacks,
I'm
which were
nice.
pretty new to fighting games at the time.
Hey, I'm Jackie. You can't do that to me. I'm Jackie. I'm
Yeah,
nice.
well. Ha! Won by a sliver.
No, okay.
Now initially...
Jackie's revenge.
Initially, you may think, oh my god, I'm actually playing this at home. Life cannot get any better. The more you play this, though, the more you start to notice things like the polygons and the backgrounds just kind of flickering in and out of existence, seemingly at random. Occasionally, entire limbs will disappear off your character just for a couple of frames and then come right back. That's because I'm better than you, Alex.
That is because you're better than me. Piss on you.
But those things in particular are because this game was incredibly rushed. They had to, first of all, move to new hardware from Model 1 to the Sega Saturn hardware. This was brand new at the time. People didn't know the best way to get the most out of the hardware. And this is what you ended up with. A game that plays faithfully compared to the original Virtua Fighter in arcades. But in terms of looks, it is very... Oh, it's rough. Some stages work out worse than others, even. Like, see how in the background, the huge chunks of polygons just suddenly flicker in and out of existence. Quick kick it.
I'm.
Pancake.
Stop it! That's my breadbasket move. Right, take you the breadbasket. Good.
Note, neither Alex nor I are experts in Virtua Fighter. This is a notoriously complex game, and we are not complex people.
I am absolutely not right now. I am full himbo mode. Please do not expect me to be good at games.
Still, despite the graphical hiccups, I'd say this is a pretty good playing version of Virtua Fighter. It plays nice and fast. Purists may dispute the actual arcade speed aspect, but I think it's close enough. I would even say it's better than the much-lauded 32X port, which I was not much of a fan of. It felt very slow to me. As long as you can pancake dudes, that's all I care about. Hey!
What?
You win!
I did.
Nice
Wait,
work.
shit, I won? Hold on, I wasn't paying attention.
And that's the original Virtua Fighter. We've seen it, and the only way to go from here is up. Launch Day Blues is what they call it, but in this case, it wasn't so bad. Just a little bit glitchy, a little bit under expectations, but Sega had plenty of room to improve. Let's move to our second game, another very early Sega Saturn game. This came out on the date that I listed as April 1st, 1995. What an April Fool's Day it was to get Daytona USA.
I'm excited for this one. I don't think I've ever seen the Saturn version of Daytona USA.
Have you seen the arcade version?
Yes, I have.
Well, the arcade ran at a crisp, smooth 60 frames per second. It was also on Model 2 hardware, which is notably much more powerful than the Sega Saturn. As for how that ended up with this port, let's find out. Oh, who cares?
Hold up, I gotta crank it. Oh yeah! Crank it, crank it. Just want to say what I know most about Daytona is that the music rips, it slaps, it bangs, it does all kinds of loud things.
It rips, it tears, it slashes, it smashes.
Why am I holding on the control? I'm not racing, I'm watching you.
People describe music in really violent terms nowadays. Have you noticed?
Yes, I love it.
This slaps. It slaps me right across the face.
This beats the shit out of me.
Takes off its glove and just slaps me full-handed right in the face.
Okay, but there is some music that does that.
True.
And this is one of them.
Yeah. Let's have a quick race of Daytona USA.
Please select a race course.
Oh, this brings me back. When I first got my Saturn, many years after the system was contemporary, I played a lot of this. Mainly because it was included in a very popular 3-pack bundle. This was eventually bundled with Virtua Cop and Virtua Fighter 2, and packaged in with later Saturn systems. A lot of those bundles later found their way to eBay, and you could get new copies for $10 a piece, and that is what I did right as soon as I got my Saturn.
Nice. Big thanks to Beatitude for Gains for the 12-month reset. That's a whole last year. Beatitude for Gains says, I'm going to do my best impression here. Apologies. Rolling Stars.
There it is. Thank you, Alex, and thank you.
Oh, that's so much better than me. So if I recall...
Whoa!
Danny, what are you doing?
I don't know! Help!
Danny!
Where's the go button?
Danny,
no. Is this the go button? There we go.
Oh god, Danny.
Tragedy on the racetrack today as Danny forgets how to drive.
Alright, Tevin Snake says Takanobu Mitsuyoshi was the first vocal. Yeah, this was made by the Daytona USA song was made by taking this guy's voice and what was that called? Sequencing it or something?
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
A form of auto-tune.
I want to say auto-tune, but it's like where you, what do you call that when you put different beats or whatever? Samples. That's what I'm thinking of, sampling. He sampled.
So yeah, his voices were hugely chopped up and made almost indiscernible on some of these tracks, but if you listen to the unedited parts, like this, he can sing. He can carry a note.
Oh shit, this isn't sampled? Okay, the arcade one is one.
The arcade one was
okay.
cut up. This one
you.
was remixed to sound more natural.
Ah, okay. It does, I was gonna say, it did sound pretty natural. Like, I can't believe this is a remix, but now that I know, okay. Listen, I would love for them to do Steely Dan in this game. You have no idea how much I would love that.
Every so often I sit down and commit my myself to learning how to play this game, and then a year later I immediately forget again. And right now we're in the valley where I've forgotten how to play the game. Before, I did get all the achievements in the Xbox 360 re-release, so I did know how to play this game at one point.
Yeah, I noticed this game has a little bit of that, Joe Cole, there's a little bit of that popping going on.
Yep, that's another common thing carried over from Virtua Fighter. It tries to push as many polys as it can, and it is choking on them.
Also, you're being challenged to play this in manual gear at 5 miles an hour.
No, that's okay. We'll save that for a challenge stream. This game's so powerful, it's destroying my headphones in real time. You getting inconsistent output?
No.
Okay, good.
Oh, I thought
and that's why I placed 31st. Yeah, once again, a case of them getting across the essential gameplay of Daytona USA. This feels a whole lot like the arcade game. Boy, it sure doesn't look like it, though. Oh, what's one of the good secret names?
Danny!
Hey!
Say...
I've been censored. I know they added in a bunch of bonuses where if you input certain names, you get little clips from other Sega soundtracks. Go look that up sometime. It's a neat little bonus. So, once again, they did what they could, considering the hardware and considering the time of the Sega Saturn's release. But 20 frames per second and vastly downsampled textures doesn't make this look like an especially good game. Luckily, Sega's tireless, and they keep on keeping on with our next game.
Ooh. And our next game?
Our next game is Virtua Fighter, the remix.
Ooh, there's a remix?
Yeah. They hired the world's best DJs to remix Virtua Fighter, and it came out looking like this. Now here's an important part of this. This was released in arcades on Sega Titan hardware, which is equivalent to the Sega Saturn. This was a purposeful decision to make the porting process much, much easier and to make the end result much better looking than the original Virtua Fighter.
I was going to ask if DJ Bobo worked on this.
Yeah, definitely DJ Bobo.
Okay, cool.
Vampires are alive.
I'm sorry that he is... I know that there's like a billion different famous DJs, but he's the only one I know. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Pick it up,
whoa,
Alex.
whoa, wait a minute! Wait, no. Everybody, hold on. What the fuck happened to the art style?
Everybody got sexy.
No! Wow! What happened? What happened?
They hired an artist. That's what happened.
Oh, I didn't press my... Okay.
Hey, gotta make your decision fast.
You're right.
It's a Sega game.
Ready, go!
And look at this. How about these graphics? Now sure, this isn't faithful to the Model 1 original. Characters
this looks good.
are much higher detailed, better texturing, more consistent frame rate, and best of all, no polygonal pop-in that I could see. They kind of had to fudge it a bit by remaking the game on arcade hardware that was Sega Saturn equivalent, but the end result speaks for itself. This is really nice.
I was thinking my move.
No time to think. Stacked.
Fight 2, ready, go!
Here in the States, we got the better end of the deal once again, because this was a mail-in offer. If you registered your Sega Saturn that you bought early at Toys R Us, Sega sent you a free copy of Virtua Fighter Remix in the mail. In Japan, full price 6,000 yen release. Such is the power of Virtua Fighter over there in Japan. They could get away with that.
I juggled? Cool! I didn't know I did a juggle.
Nice juggle. You can even see little details like how the bottom of his pants are kind of ripped.
Oh, hey, yeah, that's cool.
These are no longer simple polygon people. They have depth. They have stories.
Hey, I'm hiding. See?
They have depth, they have stories, and we still don't know how to play the game.
Oh, absolutely not.
But it sure is cool looking.
No.
Oh, this is coming down to the end.
You have to let me spam. It's... Oh, sorry. It's husband's privilege to spam.
You immediately wanted to go into the next match.
No,
All right,
I
let's do
didn't.
it. Let's do it. Let's go.
Okay, I was just so excited because I was spamming. I haven't seen Wolf yet. Oh, he's angry.
Wolf's good. He's a wrestler.
Rawr. I'm sorry, would you prefer I awoo rather than rawr?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Did you see that I jumped and then just fucking fell?
Yeah.
Oh my god, what's wrong
Classic
with me?
wrestling move. The jump and fall. I'm actually going to let you win this one because
Ring out.
I want you to listen to your win quote.
You're letting me win, of course.
Did you hear that?
Fight 2. Ready, go.
I was too busy being snide, I'm sorry.
Yep. Your snideness is once again your downfall. I'm not going to repeat it.
Well.
And I'm not going to let you win again either.
Oh, okay, well, that's... Now I have a reason to win.
Whose button mashing will reign supreme.
KO.
Shit. Okay, well, you get another chance to hear it this time.
I love it. He awoos.
He awoos. The first fighting game character who awoos, canonically.
Oh, he is being fined so much.
So I mentioned, Virtua Fighter had such enormous cachet in Japan that they could get away with releasing these games for 6,000 yen each. You know what else they could release? Our next game.
Wait.
Now, these games weren't released at 6,000 yen each. I think they were around 2,000. But there were individual discs released for every single Virtua Fighter character, featuring high-quality CG images and specially created image songs with vocals. This is Virtua Fighter CG Portrait Series Volume 1, Sarah Bryant. And yes, once again, this is an original disc. I own this one. This is the only CG portrait disc I own, unfortunately.
Alright, we have some mixed reactions in chat. I love these. Oh no.
Yeah, these
It's
are good.
This
There's a full set of them.
Territory.
They all cost like 50 cents, except for the bonus disc that you got by mailing in UPCs from all the other discs. That's the Dural one. If you see that out in the wild, pick that up. Because instead of 50 cents, it's worth upwards of $20.
Ooh.
Let's sit back and enjoy this.
Okay, do I just have to sit back?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Let's autoplay it. Oh, single, please. We have a stream to do.
Mm-hmm. How much was this again?
Like $20.
Okay, that's not bad.
But there were also 10 of them.
Hold on, I'm bad at math.
That's $20,000.
No, it's not. It's 200.
You had to think about that.
Yes, I did.
I think these are fascinating because no way was Virtua Fighter nearly this big here in the US that they could justify this kind of release. But in Japan, it was a legit phenomenon. It sold the Sega Saturn single-handedly and was so popular they could do this.
Did she fall asleep while stretching?
Yeah, I hate when I do that.
I was gonna say, couldn't it be me? You know me when I'm stretching, I was like, ah!
Maybe that's behind-the-scenes footage. Oh, don't do that in your bathroom. You're gonna hit your head on
Look
the
at that
toilet.
beautiful shot.
This uses the Sega Saturn's high-resolution mode, so all these images are in crisp, beautiful, what, 640 by 480 or something?
Okay, Type of Snake letting us know that a general CG disc with all the characters did come with Virtual Fighters Remix in Europe.
Oh, it got a UK release. Oh my god. I had no idea.
Smuggle getting Lunacy vibes from this, me too.
A little bit, yeah. She's a little leggy. She'd fit right in Lunacy.
Everyone's leggy in Lunacy, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. It's originally called Legacy.
I was gonna say Mansion of Hidden Legs, but yours is much better and funnier.
It also lets perverts be horn dogs over the Virtua Fighter characters.
I feel like she's gonna like... I'm sorry, that's a pool accident waiting to happen. Move,
Yeah, she's gonna
Ty.
yank her down by her feet.
Sheesh.
Well, that looks good. Alright, rein it in, boys. I know porn hasn't improved in the last 25 years, but...
What do you think? What magazine do you think she's reading? I think it's Die Hard Game Fan.
She's a big fan of Monitor. Can't get enough of that Postmeister.
She's just chilling. Honestly, I'm jealous. Look at this.
Uh-oh, she noticed us.
Sorry, we're in quarantine here, so we're all really jealous of you, okay?
And we're tiny compared to her.
Oh my god, we are babies.
Yeah, put some clothes on.
Thank you so very much to Mr. Smiley for the 8-month resub. My dude, Mr. Smiley says, it is Wednesday, my dudes. Thanks for kicking out the retro jams. You are welcome.
Thank you.
Enjoy, well, maybe,
Look at this. You have never seen Sarah Bryant in such high detail before.
I like that she at least seems like she's having a good day.
And in case you're wondering if there's more content on these discs, you can also see this entire presentation without the vocals. That's the karaoke mode. And that's it. You can choose to watch this once, or replay it endlessly. In total, there's something like a couple dozen CG images that loop throughout these songs.
Multiple people in chat mentioning that, like, she never smiles in the actual game, so it's weird to see her happy.
That is weird, yeah. Let you see another side of your favorite Virtua Fighters.
Exactly, Duffray. No one should perv over VF characters. It is not normal.
Yeah, at least perv over VF3 characters. Give yourself some credit.
Maybe fighting vipers, but come on.
The poly count has to be a certain level before you can... You know what I'm trying to say.
Okay, I did not know that Sarah is brainwashed to be evil in the game. That rocks.
I didn't know that either.
By an evil corporation? I mean, who's amongst us hasn't been brainwashed by an evil corporation?
And there you go. That's what $20 gets you.
Nice!
What do you think?
I think I would buy that for $10. But also, maybe if it was like a sexy Virtua Fighter man, I would be more inclined to pay the whole $20.
Yeah, what if it was, instead of Sarah Bryant, it was the wrestler Jeffrey McWild?
I was going to say, is it Jeffrey? There was an episode...
Or Shun Di, the original HODI.
I was going to mention there was an episode of High Score Girl where they featured fucking a CG disc of Jeffrey, so...
Oh, cool.
Beautiful.
Wow, this disc is filthy. Let's see if this even works.
Oh boy. What's next, Danny?
Our next game came out several months later, on a date that is November 24th, 1995. Another AM2 production. This one's not a fighting game, believe it or not. This is Virtua Cop. I'll break it to you right now. I don't have a copy of Virtua Cop 2, which is a shame because that game has the character who's in Fighters Megamix.
Oh gosh darn it.
The Virtua Cop character in Fighters Megamix does not appear in the original Virtua Cop. But I'm doing my best here.
Yeah, that's fair, Cooper. I guess music CDs are also $20 in Japan, so, you know, same price about, but
yeah,
still.
Think of it as a maxi single with bonus CG images.
What pisses me off is that is actually a really good way to look at it, and now I've turned around on it. I like the CG discs. They're good to me now.
All right, let's start collecting them. Give me $20. I'll get you the whole set.
Right.
Now this game, I originally played in arcades, and it was one of those deluxe models with a 50-inch screen. So I was real excited to play this Saturn version when I first got my Saturn. And you know what? It's a really good port. I really enjoyed this game. I played this a whole hell of a lot.
Give me a second to read this.
Now, of course, this has light gun support, but we're not playing this on a CRT, so we gotta make do with controller controls.
Okay, I think that's better. Okay.
Luckily, the advantage is, in this mode, no screen flashing.
Ooh!
So we can actually watch this.
Nice, thank you. We're being told not to shoot civilians. Sorry.
I'll do what I want, but thank you for the suggestion.
Reload.
Where's the...
Reload.
I'm sorry? Which button was the reload?
How did you reload?
Why are you giving me so much shit over this game? Is it expecting a...
Reload.
you really have to move off the screen to reload.
Reload. Reload.
Hold up, I'm gonna look at the options. I think it's expecting a light gun is the thing. Gun looseness. That's one way to put it. Yeah, reload C. What the shit?
I'm sorry, I'm just imagining a gun where all the screws have been loosened and it's just kind of jangling around and you're like, if I shoot this thing, it's going to blow my hand off.
I like a loose gun. You know. I like to go a little bit loosey-goosey with my firearms. Accuracy? No, thank you. Let's see how this works. I swear I was pushing the C button.
Okay. You have to shoot while holding C. Okay.
Is that what it is? Fuck!
Thank you, Smebble.
Well, thank you for telling me. That's counterintuitive, but whatever. It's a good port.
Sorry, just... an incredibly loose gun. Just a...
It turns out we were both wrong. It's actually a double click.
Okay.
Just for future people who want to play this. Okay, so I believe this is an early Model 2 game, so the textures are existent, but not especially detailed. Still, really nice looking game in arcades, and the Sega Saturn version gets almost all of it, almost exactly perfect. Really great frame rate, lots of detail, no polygonal dropout. You can shoot out windows and shit. What were the contemporaries? Lethal Enforcers? I guess that was the main one. Sega wanted to do Lethal Enforcers, so that's how you get Virtua Cop.
That is, God, all I can think of is, I know there must have been more, but all I can think of is fucking Virtua Cop and,
Those were the big ones,
Lethal
yeah.
Enforcers, yeah. Was Death Crimson in arcades? I mean...
Death Crimson OX was many years later, but point taken. This kind of got people really excited for light gun games on the Sega Saturn. I think this was the first one, and I think the second one, after many months of this being released, the second one was Death Crimson. So you can imagine just all these light gun owners greatly anticipating the next game that's compatible with their gun. They buy up Death Crimson and they're like, oh my fucking god. Pretty sure that's a direct quote from everyone who bought it. I like how dynamically the camera zooms in on stuff. It really raises the stakes. Like the dudes who are gonna shoot you real quick, the camera really quickly pans to them. Now, I will say this is not my favorite Virtua Cop game. That is Virtua Cop 3, an excellent video game that I'm never going to be ever to play again in its original form, because the cabinets are pretty rare now. But way back when, arcade called Einstein's here in Austin, right across from the university, had a full-size deluxe Virtua Cop 3 machine, and I literally played it every day until I was able to one-credit clear it.
He did. It was great.
I maxed out the score, even. I'm sure there's some people in here who I made stand by the machine so they could see the high score. I think BBH was one of them. It's like, hold on, dude. You'll get to see my max score and think I'm a cool dude any second now.
Alright, thank you so much to Cactus B for the 8-month resub. Cactus B says, shoot him in the dick, Danny. Mm-hmm. Well, you heard the...
They call that a justice shot.
Yeah, BBH mentions they were there when we did the virtual cut, yeah.
I swear the high score screen shows up once every half an hour or so.
I remember that too, because I remember you did that with me once too,
yeah.
I think.
I wanted people to see it though, because I filled up every spot on that list with all maxed out scores. I was like, this is how much I hate class. I skipped class to go here and play this game.
Oh yeah, and then I would meet you at the arcade and you'd be doing Virtual Cop and I'd be doing, oh, what is that? Oh, what was that rhythm game they had that was insanely rare and the only time I'd ever seen it?
Dance Freaks?
Yes, they had Dance Freaks.
Excellent game.
Amazing game! But...
That's the Korean version of Dance Maniacs, in case anyone's familiar. Great game. Hurts the shit out of your hands when you slam them up against the sensors.
I love that game so much. I miss Dance Maniacs.
I want a machine of that someday.
I do too. We don't have room for it. But I want it anyway. Oh, rip to the civilian.
We'll get there.
Okay.
Pitch into the Buy Me a Dance Maniacs machine fund.
Well, first we need to pitch into the Get RetroPals a house that can hold a Dance Maniacs machine.
Priorities.
Okay.
That dude fell face first on an exploding barrel. This game's cool. Anyway, I'll play this all day if you let me, but...
He will.
Just goes to show, AM2 was not making exclusively fighters at this time. That was just where the money was made, especially in Japan with Virtua Fighter. But when they branched out with Virtua Cop, produced pretty good results. I like this game.
It's good.
Let's move on. You know, it's been a good long time since we played a fighting game. Let's move on to Virtua Fighter 2. December 1st, 1995, the gloves come off. Sega releases a press release saying, we're not fucking around anymore. Again, word for word.
Very controversial.
And they release Virtua Fighter 2 for the Sega Saturn. And the world collectively goes, oh shit. And by the world, I mean Japan.
By the world, you mean me. Actually, you. I never really got into I respect fighting games. I am definitely the "Are you winning, son?" guy of the meme when I see people playing fighting games. I appreciate them. I respect them. I can't do them.
Yeah, fair enough.
Everyone I know, many people who I care about, from friends to all sorts of people, just love. All my friends, they're really smart, intelligent, and cool about fighting games, and I'm like,
let's play some verses. And right now, I want you to keep a very clear image in your mind of what the original Virtua Fighter looked like. It's fast-paced, but kind of janky presentation. Polygonal pop-in everywhere.
Oh, I love them again now. It's good again. It's good again. I love this guy.
Some good gameplay, but not necessarily the best presentation. And I want you to envision that when you see this game for the first time.
We were being asked to do it again, so do we skip the intro?
I think we did.
Sorry.
How about we watch the intro after we fight?
Okay.
Fight.
I like Lion.
Now look at this game.
Wow, this looks great!
Doesn't it, though?
Wowie!
Full 60 frames per second. High resolution mode, even. You have to enter a special mode on your FrameMeister if you want to make this not look like shit. But I can only imagine, December 95, this must have been like, oh my god, can home games really look like this? Good work, Alex.
Thank you. I just...
Yeah, these are PS5 graphics right here.
This twink is giving me power.
I talked over his win quote. Maybe you'll win again.
Oh, man, okay.
It's a really good one.
Okay, is it like...
I think you'll like this one. First you gotta beat me.
This footsies?
Yeah. This is neutral.
Oh, he punched me in the dick! Ow!
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Now you gotta win this one so you can hear Lion's win quote.
Okay, I will win.
But I'm not gonna make it easy for you.
Okay, thank you.
Compared to the first game, this is way smoother. As a complete noob to this game, I can tell you that it's much easier to get into and just start looking like you know what you're doing. Because the combos string together a little bit more naturally if you're just used to pushing buttons and directions.
I'm baby. No! I'm baby!
You think I should let the baby win? You're wrong. I'm not gonna... No, don't you do that.
Yes!
Alright, here you go.
Here we go.
Aren't you about ready to go home now?
No,
That's his
I
other
will
win
never
quote.
go home.
The original quote was, I don't make it a habit of fighting the elderly.
Holy shit!
Which is a really powerful win quote.
That is... I like that Lion has an okay boomer quote. That's amazing.
I'm gonna be Sean D, the drunk.
You know what? I'm gonna be Jackie again. Devil Ray, with a 39-month resub. Holy shit, thank you so much. Devil Ray says, it's pronounced Leon. I apologize. I apologize.
Now we know. Thank you.
I will do better.
Now, this port wasn't perfect, notably this stage especially. In the arcade, you would scroll by a big-ass bridge that looked really cool. They had to get rid of the bridge for this one. Jackie, I hate your legs. I'm a mere drunk old man.
I am Jackie Lex. And I'm here to say hello.
Oh, shit.
Yes! Oh!
In fact, if you look at the backgrounds, First of all, I
so
look forward to
polite.
our next bout, but second of all, a thing they had to do is they had to reduce the backgrounds to 2D. There's no 3D elements in them whatsoever. Which is a shame, because that was a particularly nice-looking part of the arcade version. But I'll take the sacrifice if it means us getting 60 FPS. Jesus Christ, I think you found your character.
You're being criticized for picking characters who are way too hard to play.
Oh, you saying I'm not good enough? Yeah, you're right.
I'm not saying that. No. Chad is saying that.
Alright, what's top tier? I'm gonna pick top tier. Is it Kage?
It's Jackie. Lau.
Wow, huh?
You're being told to pick Lau and Jeffrey.
Okay, let's go Lau.
I don't want to move from Jackie. Lau, yeah. Chad screaming Lau. Okay, this will be a good fight. Danny, who knows how to play video games, and me. Jackie Legs.
Anyway, I said a lot of bullshit, but point is, this game progressed fast in the year between the original Virtua Fighter release and this game's release in December of '95. Like, say all you want about the Saturn at launch, but boy, did they get a hold of the hardware really quickly. And this made people really sit up and notice and think, you know, this Saturn thing might be pretty good. Oh yeah, Lau's attacks come out real quick. That's the advantage here.
Jackie Legs, once again!
Legs, that's what they call him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's right, he is named after the Kangaroo Jack, exactly. Wonderful.
His favorite movie.
You can't win. It's a disgrace to his namesake, Kangaroo Jack. No! Oh, Kangaroo Jack frowning at me from hell. Give me a thumbs down.
Yeah,
That's right.
you tell him. Let's do one more battle, because this
Okay.
game's really great looking.
This is fun. Alright, I'll play someone else.
Let's see how old Jeffrey looks in VF2.
Let me try Sarah.
Yeah, you've seen her music video, so now you know all her moves.
Mm-hmm. Smile and go to the beach. I mean the pool.
And fall asleep in the bathroom while stretching.
Oh, where's Sarah legs? Okay. No! Jeffrey, your legs are too powerful. Stop it. Oh, she's got like elbow moves. Okay, I like that.
Dang. Here, you. Couldn't do it.
I just had to punch in the bread basket a bunch.
You're just too fast.
Bread baskets.
Run home. Come on now.
Hey, I like Sarah.
What you could say about Virtua Fighter, it was king in the parts that mattered, that being win quotes.
Hey, no.
You don't see anyone in Tekken saying this shit. Everyone in Tekken was like, wow, thanks for fighting me, I had a good time.
Everyone in Virtua was like, eat shit, loser.
Eat shit, old man. Oh, the butt tap.
Oh, ow.
Right on your knee. Seems like that would hurt me more than you.
Did you just say I win?
Yeah.
I love him. I love him. He's king.
I think those are the only two words he knows. I win. Christ almighty. Now I can see why the CG collections of the women characters would sell, but why would anyone buy Jeffrey's CD? I know there's Jeffrey fans out
Danny,
there.
come on now. You've seen our audience. You've seen me.
Well, back in the day.
Okay, well, gay people existed back in the 90s. Gay people and horny women existed.
Gay people existed in the 90s. Yahoo! Good game. Let's go back and watch that intro since
Okay.
the fans demand it. Yeah, VF2, huge improvement over the first game and still set a high standard for the series. And it's just a great looking Saturn game.
Alex is officially stolen Danny's game.
This was never my game. Oh yeah, this intro rules. And it's all real time too. They didn't have to resort to FMV.
love them. Hey, I love him.
That's me.
Yeah.
It's me after every stream.
Okay, Krungo mentioning Jeffrey's backstory. Jeffrey's story and motivation in this game is literally that he wants to catch a big fish and he wants to use the tournament winnings to get bigger and bigger boats. I like this.
Cool. Relatable guy. That's what it's all about.
All people talking about Jeffrey's backstory. That's amazing.
It's weird this is a 1995 game where it zooms in on the characters' faces and you're not immediately repulsed and horrified. Like they actually look like they're meant to. VF2. Another game that was part of that 3-game bundle that they tried to lure in US Sega Saturn fans with. They were kind of successful, I guess. One of the best-selling games for the system. But you know what's even better than that? Oh, we got a second intro?
Oh, hold on. Everybody stop.
I don't think I've seen this one. Did you stop the stream?
No, my,
Hold on, slam the stop stream button.
No, my cup fell over, but it has a lid, so nothing spilled.
Okay.
This is why I use lidded cups.
Smart. Oh, this more directly shows the graphical improvement, because it shows the original blocky models. Check it out. He did look like that, and now he's
I like that he's
fleshed
beating
out.
up his old models, like, fuck you!
Get more polygons. Oh, this is a new character. He never looked bad. He always looked perfect. I'd fuck him.
That's fair. I do like the idea of beating up my old past self.
The game's very relatable on many levels. So how do you possibly follow that up? The biggest hit for your system so far, featuring a cast of characters everyone knows and loves. They love them so much they're buying essentially maxi single CDs inspired by them. So what's after that? Well, this game right here is December 1st, 95. We'd have to wait 7 months until July 26th, 1996 for the next Virtua Fighter game. It's Virtua Fighter Kids.
Wait. They got Virtua Fighter Kids now?
Uh-huh.
I have a lot of questions.
Now, if Virtua Fighter is all grown up, this is Rugrats.
That actually answers my question. I was going to ask, are these the children of the Virtua Fighters or the Virtua Fighters as children? But they're the Virtua Fighters as children, okay.
This has a pretty good intro. Who played this? Who prefers this? That's the question. I don't know anyone who prefers this version of Virtua Fighter. It is very distinctive. Come on, Elgato, catch up. There it is. There you go. You got you, Sarah. Looking pretty good.
Fighting.
Doing her kicks. But then... Hello, future self. I'm here to kill you.
I love it.
Focus on the fires, guys.
No, it's fine. Oh my god. They're chibis. They're chibis. I love this.
The Virtua Fighter cast becomes Chibis. Or Chibis. Both
Aw.
correct pronunciations.
And the part of the nation. I love this.
Dead. Killed him.
Holy shit, Jeffrey's being murdered by his like Twitter avatar or whatever. I love this.
Do you think Child Shun-Di is drunk too?
Yes.
That raises
I
all
think
kinds
it's
of
really
ethical
sad.
questions.
I think it's a father and son, like, I learned it from you, Dad thing. It's so sad. And the worst thing is, it's obviously aging this poor child prematurely.
Also, he has his own variety show, apparently.
Hey, I like the little mantis.
Wow, cool.
Please don't kick me.
Pwah, DDT.
I love that they're... I love that he... I love this.
This is how popular Virtua Fighter was. This was. More so than the CG series, this proves just how popular Virtua Fighter was. Do you want to play the exact same game, only your favorite fighters are shitty little kids? Well, this is the game for you.
I want to play as that baby Mantis.
I don't think he's unlockable, unfortunately.
Well, I'm going to self-censor for a bit about how I feel about that.
Okay. Let the record show. Alex not a fan. Let's play some Virtua Fighter Kids.
I mean, yes, it's nerdy. They are technically man babies.
I guess, yeah, they're fully grown adults, just really small.
I like this aesthetic, I just want to point out.
It's very kid-friendly.
They do need to bring back big head mode to games.
That's where gaming went wrong. All the stupid shit you see on the news sites nowadays, it can all be traced back to the lack of big head mode. Look at these characters.
Oh my god, they're adorable! Jeffrey! Angel! I'm gonna play as Jackie, my baby, but
okay,
oh
watch,
my god.
watch Jeffrey's face.
Okay. Ah.
Precious moments, Jeffrey.
Jeffrey!
Precious child.
I don't want to fight you, Jeffrey! No.
So in terms of mechanics, this is Virtua Fighter 2 with all the same moves, all the same inputs. It's just everyone's all stubby now. They're stubby, big-headed children. I think this was also ported to Saturn, or rather Titan STV hardware in arcades, making this an easier port. Jeez. Is it your spiked head hitting me?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta hear Jeffrey.
I win.
He's precious. Let's take him
I
home.
love baby Jeffrey! Baby Jeffrey is so good. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay, oh man, I don't like that move, but imagine baby geniuses, but it's with like all
Imagine
the
babies.
Yeah, imagine babies with the Virtua Fighter kids. Oh, I love this. It's also way harder for some reason for me. I don't know why.
Yeah, because they're all stubby.
Uh-huh.
It feels different.
I win.
Imagine fighting babies with a Z, yes, or right.
This is also technically an upgrade because the characters now have facial expressions. They'll show faces of pain when they get hit. And actually, I think that's it. I think they just show pain.
Thank you, the Ultima, for 150 Pride bits. Muppet Baby, I win, says the Ultima. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'll be this guy. Leon.
Wink? Oh, God.
I don't like that. I don't like that face.
Lau,
Take it back.
please.
Take it the fuck back.
Okay, y'all say this guy kicks ass. Let's see if he kicks ass as a baby. Again, apologies to anyone coming here expecting high-level fighting game gameplay. It's not my area of expertise. Oh yeah!
My legs are too stubby! I swear to God!
I love that all the original voices are here. They're just sped up. I'm gonna kick the air in
Look,
front of you.
see how short my legs are? It just,
Ha! I won the trade.
I don't like the difference that happens because they're so small. I don't like this.
Ow, my back!
That's the worst
as a
thing you can do to
50-year-old
an old
baby.
man, yeah.
That hurts.
Oh, you win.
Okay, let's do one more.
All
This
right.
actually happened. It's a real shame this didn't catch on. I think Capcom did their own thing with Pocket Fighter, which was a little bit similar to this. But I can't really recall, like, Tekken Babies or anything like that. Ni Toshinden. Toshinden did this too. There was a Toshinden Babies.
I remember this. Yes. Okay.
So I guess in a way it was its own miniature trend.
Okay, I'll play as kids.
Emphasis on miniature. Kid mode. For babies.
Chat talking about Pocket Fighter when it comes to
Pocket Fighter was really fun. And Pocket Fighter brought us Super Puzzle Fighter 2 Turbo. Or vice versa, I forget how that goes.
Excuse me, honey. Rude. Listen, I would love Yakuza Kids. I would love for Sega to do that. Sega, are you watching? Please watch.
You know, they did Yakuza Zombies, so why not?
What?
Why not
What
Yakuza
is
Kids?
this?
It's called Yakuza Dead Souls for the PS3. It stars Kiryu and everyone, only they all have guns and they're fighting zombies.
Is Majima fighting zombies?
Yes.
Ah, nasty little rat, man! I love it.
Did you not know about this?
No.
I have a copy.
What?
I think that's the next Yakuza Alex is playing.
Well, I need to play one of the other like main story games. I'm playing 7 now, but now I need to play that. Yes, I agree. It's canon? Oh,
Yeah.
I'm so happy. Oh, I lost the fight, but my brain is filled with such good knowledge. I don't care. It's not canon. Aw, boo. I don't even know. Whatever is canon to me.
Okay, that's Virtua Fighter, kids.
Okay.
Pretty good.
I like that.
Pretty good. Let's move on. We're starting to inch ever so close to Fighters Megamix, which was the peak of the fighting game craze here on the Sega Saturn. But before that, you need some essential context. And that context came out on August 30th, 1996, and it's called Fighting Vipers. Before we start, there is a secret to this game that I think will surprise and delight you, and I hope no one reveals it before I get there. I'm going to try and do it as fast as possible. But this Japanese Sega Saturn version of Fighting Vipers has a secret. Let's see it.
I'm excited. Don't spoil it, please. I'm serious.
Now, Fighting Vipers, just imagine Virtua Fighter with wacky 90s characters who all wear armor. And that's essentially what it is. It's a really good secret. I also need to do it in one player, so you can sit back for this one.
Okay, cool.
I actually played this in arcades. My arcade was not too big on fighting games at the time, but for whatever reason, they got a copy of Fighting Vipers.
Hey, that's cool. This is in San Antonio?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Tilt Arcade in McCreeless Mall.
Wait! Tilt got this?
Yeah.
Holy shit, dude.
Now what I want to do is set the options to be as easy as possible. And hopefully I can actually unlock this without enough save blocks to save. Oh wait, no, there's a second option screen. I got this.
You got this. I remember Tilt.
Good old Tilt. Aladdin's Castle. Gold Mine.
Now you're just making up names.
No, those are all real. We're going to set this to very easy. Continue on. Match point 1, because we don't want to waste any time. Look at all these characters.
Hey.
You got characters with guitars, characters who are just big, specialty bodily crush. Punch combo, nowhere close to bodily crush. Everyone's favorite honey. But we're going to go with Picky.
Picky?
He got a skateboard.
Yeah, I noticed that one of those characters just looked like a JoJo.
Is it this guy?
Go.
This game I actually did play a little bit.
That is a JoJo.
Picky's got some good moves. Now pay close attention to the background here. You see that giant bear? We'll see more of him later, but just know for now that he exists. This game, at least in my experience, tends to be way faster than Virtua Fighter and more kinetic. Characters just kind of bounce off each other. There's also walls around the arena that you can use to your advantage. The Pepsi skateboard.
Yeah, I was going to say chat screaming Pepsi right now.
Sega just big fans of Pepsi. Aren't we all?
I mean, I
The action
have to, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not drinking Pepsi right now. I'm drinking Coca-Cola with chocolate syrup in it.
Oh my god, don't let the Pepsi sponsors hear you.
Honestly, Pepsi,
Ow, my head.
if you want to sponsor the RetroPals, I will only drink Pepsi for a TV game, yeah.
I also like this game because I can win at it in easy mode. Now for a delicious Pepsi.
Yes, I am having Coca-Cola with chocolate in it. You want to fight?
Uh-oh, we're fighting Picky.
Picky versus Picky?
I don't know, I'm letting the nerves get to me. I don't know if I can beat myself up.
No!
I can't do it.
Annie, no! But there's a big Pepsi in the background.
I can't beat up my alter ego,
No!
my persona.
No. Pepsi, what do you think soda he has on your persona has on the... Oh, shit, someone's coming.
Challenger comes. Huh. Did you hit the start button?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god. It's Pepsi Man.
Holy shit.
If you lose to Picky, the computer jumps in and makes you fight Pepsi Man. Then you get to beat the shit out of Pepsi Man for all his Pepsi crimes.
Thank God. This is what you fucking get. Pepsi for TV game? Uh-uh. Pepsi for death.
Pepsi for kicking your ass. Oh my god, he's strong. Okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. We got Pepsi Man. And of course, once you beat him, he becomes an unlockable character. You can play as Pepsi Man in this game.
Beautiful, really?
Uh-huh. In fact, I think I'm going to lose this next match so we can just pick him. Now, most unfortunately, Pepsi Man did not make the transition over to Fighters Megamix, which is why I specifically played the Japanese Fighting Vipers. He also wasn't in the US version. We got screwed. We could have had Pepsi Man. But Sega just thought, oh, the Americans, they're not ready for Pepsi Man.
I think maybe America wasn't ready for Pepsi Man.
You kidding me? The Pepsi Man PS1 game was the top download on all the ISO sites. Everyone was all like, oh, you gotta pirate PS1 games just so you can play Pepsi Man.
I will say this about Gen Z. I am so glad they all know about Pepsi Man and are doing Pepsi Man parodies constantly.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so glad the generation knows about Pepsi Man.
It's a Pepsi generation.
Yeah, we got that fucking Pepsi girl instead of Pepsi Man. We fucking lost in America.
Okay,
we
so
lost the Cola Wars.
So continuing makes you continue with the same character, so I'm just going to lose again, because I don't know if soft resetting will delete the data. But there is actually a secret code in this game to disable Pepsi Man so you can refight him. It was intended that you would show your friends who didn't know anything about it. You just start up fighting Vipers and be like, oh no, my controller isn't working versus Picky. What the fuck, Pepsi Man?
I am so glad you got to fight Pepsi Man.
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
one of the best guest characters in any video game, for sure. How do you improve on Pepsi Man? The people need Pepsi, and they're just about to riot.
Rip.
So by now you see the inspiration for Fighters Megamix. Virtua Fighter was a little bit too technical, a little bit too complex to go completely off-the-wall crazy. But Fighting Vipers had that kind of energy that would inspire the nuttiest crossover on Sega Saturn. We'll get there, but first, we gotta be Pepsi Man. There he is. His specialty is to quench one's thirst. He's ageless, he has no height, he has no weight, but he has a cool chain around his neck.
That's a cool chain.
Do you think the Pepsi Corporation put that chain around his neck
Danny.
as a means of controlling him?
To control the Pepsi Man?
If you took it off of him, would he just go berserk and start leveling entire cities with Pepsi?
Go.
Take that, JoJo's. Teach you to turn down the Pepsi's partnership.
Okay though. JoJo Pepsi would be pretty good.
Pepsi for JoJo.
Wow, you murdered that guy!
Uh-huh.
Win.
Oh, I forgot how much I despise Pepsi Man's nasty little mouth.
Uh-huh. That's one thing they didn't show off in the PS1 Pepsi game, but is in the original ads. He'll open his mouth and it's the worst thing you've ever seen.
Go.
Pepsi Man, throwing him up against the wall. He don't give a shit. What was the last soft drink you drank, and don't you dare say Coke! Trying to find his moves. There's these smash moves in this game that are really powerful. Oh, hell with it, I'm just gonna win.
Oh, you're like doing a nosedive at her.
Mm-hmm.
His mouth, I mean, yes, he has to open his mouth to drink Pepsi, but it's just awful.
That's a much better win pose.
Mm-hmm.
Now we take down our rival Picky, who got us into this situation to begin with.
Eat shit, Picky.
Round 1. Let the action begin. Go.
What does Pepsi Man look like with his armor knocked off? Does his armor come off in this?
It does show him having armor there in the upper left, so maybe? So, there we go, that's the move. Bam! Knocked the clothes right off him.
Hey, that's awful.
Get the fuck out of
Oh
here!
my god, Pepsi Man!
Try to curry favor with me with Pepsi skateboard. I ain't falling for it.
250 bits for Tepid Snake, who says, from Tepid Snake, who says, thank you for sharing Pepsi for fighting game. I have to go now, but enjoy Fighters Megamix. See you next.
Oh, thank you. See you around.
Round 1. Let the action begin.
Let's do one more round.
Okay.
Pepsi Man's fun. Especially now that I discovered his move. But yeah, Fighting Vipers, it's not exactly as nutty as Fighters Megamix, but I'd say it's worth checking out. It's a very fun game. Fighters Megamix 2 for Dreamcast is apparently even better. I know we have some super fans of that here in chat, so I had to rep it.
Win.
He just fell on his face.
Oh, God! Oh, that horrible mouth.
Okay, is it time? Is it time for the main event?
I think
Have we
it
gotten
is.
enough build-up? We've seen all the different characters AM2 introduced, from Virtua Fighter to Fighting Vipers, Virtua Cop, Daytona USA. They had all kinds of games that were hits on the Sega Saturn. And now it's time for them to all come together in one glorious crossover event. It's Fighters Megamix. What were you about to say?
Oh, you will see Honey later. Don't worry. Chat's screaming for Honey.
Honey's in this game.
We promise.
Don't worry.
You'll see your precious Honey. That was so hostile. I'm so sorry.
It was almost a direct quote from Wicker Man. Chatting here won't bring back your goddamn honey! This is it. Thanks to all our patrons who voted to see this.
Yes, thank you so much.
Good choice. Y'all made a good choice with this one. Fighters Megamix.
Nice.
Hold up.
Okay.
We have an intro. We're gonna get to see a lot of familiar characters. Any second now.
Hold on.
There he is.
I see a JoJo. I like that. I see a Kira.
Mhm.
Not a JoJo, but okay. There's Pi. Who's that? Is that Jackie?
Oh, Jackie's looking cool.
He's looking tired. Picky!
Picky,
Look
there's our
guy.
Picky has the word slash written on his shorts.
Yo! Hey! My fishing friend. Who's that?
That's Jane.
Hi, Jane. That's Wolf. Yeah!
Wolf hitching a ride.
Whoa!
Big Mother!
Who is Big Mother? Who is Big Mother? Where is she from? Who is Big Mother?
I forgot their name, but they're from Fighting Vipers.
Holy shit! Who's that?
It's time to rock!
Who's she? No, who's she? I know that guy. That's
We got Fighting Vipers, we got Virtual Fighters, we got people at the fashion show, we got rock stars, and Ninja. Who cares?
fucking
Ninja seems pedestrian compared to these people, and check it out.
And there's your precious honey. Who's that? That's me.
That is a very pensive wolf, I think.
I love this. Okay, I'm in. Oh, that was Leon. Okay,
Leon,
cool.
that's right.
Whoa, who's that cool snake man?
Oh.
I like the snake man.
Now this is a game. It's a game with a lot of unlockable characters. For the first match or two, I'm going to ask you to stick to the top couple rows, and then we're going to get really nuts.
He is a fighting viper! That's the Snake Man! Oh!
You ready?
Yes! Snake Man!
Snake Man. This game rules. It's entirely Sega Saturn exclusive. There was no arcade version, no other ports that I know of. Did it come out on PC? I can't really remember. Yeah, that looks good.
Okay, so top rows?
Yeah. These are the Virtua Fighters and also the Fighting Vipers. I'll do Honey.
I'll do Tokyo. Oh, I remember Tokyo. Yeah, it was from that one game I didn't play as them. Okay.
Do a random.
The music.
Now this lets you pick between two different fighting styles. You can do Fighting Viper style or Virtua Fighter style. I believe we have Fighting Viper style selected.
Ready, go!
Banging music.
Yeah.
Okay, so...
Good music, super fast presentation, great frame rate. It's essentially the best of the previous fighters you just saw.
I like that I'm in the middle of a desert.
I hit you with my butt.
You sure did! Hey, I like this a lot. Shout out to everyone who was like, Fighter Megamix good, you were right.
It all leads up to this.
Fight! Ready, go!
This announcer here. I swear I've heard him in another game. Is that the toe ball announcer? Like the exact same samples and everything?
Is it?
Or am I wrong? I may be off base.
Rocking out and kicking ass. Don't you dare try to... Don't prep! Don't prep anything!
I'm not a prep. You're a prep.
Hey, I kicked your ass. It is the toe ball announcer? Okay.
It sounds a whole lot like him, yeah. Fight!
I like that it flashes where you've been injured or whatever.
And eventually your armor just bursts off, and you take, I think, double damage when you get that spot hit.
Hey, stop that. I'm nice.
It's also a lot of juggling, a lot of setups, launchers, that kind of thing. You can even block.
I don't like that. Blocking is not something I like to engage in. This is why I always lose games.
Honey wins. Yeah.
Ah, it's a Virtua Fighter 3 announcer. Okay.
Oh, really? Okay. I knew I'd heard it somewhere before. Let's pick the top two rows again, and then switch, let's do a Fighting Viper stage. So we can do a cage match. I'm gonna be Sanon.
I'm gonna be Jane.
I'm the
Oh
big
yeah, I
mother.
need to be... Oh no, you were Honey. Okay, so we've already seen Honey. So I don't...
With wall, please.
Exactly. Blocking is cheap. Throws are cheap. Fighting moves are cheap.
Yeah, what's not cheap? Mashing the buttons.
That's like the only way to play if you're a mature and intellectual person.
I will hit you with my butt.
Don't. Big Mama, no.
Somehow the only moves that I've discovered naturally are just butt-based attacks.
I mean, I'm impressed. I'm impressed with your ass move related tenacity. I'll not reward that, thank you.
Tenacity.
Stop it!
Pwah! Taste my butt. Bam! This guy's good. I think I found my new main.
I don't like that. You're not allowed to win. Dan is a certified ass man, yes.
All I want to do is smash your armor off with my butt.
Stop it!
Is that so much to ask?
Yes! It's very rude and inconsiderate to do that. Haven't you considered my feelings about how I maybe don't want to have
Fuck your
you shoving
feelings.
your ass on me? There.
Your feelings don't matter in this situation.
Yes, ass moves don't care about my feelings or fucking whatever. Alright. Ow. That's right. Exactly. This is Fighters Megamix, not Rude Megamix.
Yeah. That's a different game. I like that move.
Hey!
I'm gonna lay down in midair. What are you gonna do about it?
Hey! That's not supposed to work like that!
Ow. Alright, you won that one. My strategy didn't work. She's strong.
Mm-hmm.
I like the Fighting Vipers cast.
They're good.
They're a bunch of punks and misfits. Okay, why don't we move down to the third row here and check out some of these old characters.
Hey! Wait a minute!
Yeah,
That guy is Rent-A-Hero?
Rent-A-Hero's in this, yep. And I'll be Seba.
Oh, okay.
Seba is an unlockable character. He was going to be in the original Virtua Fighter, but was cut at the last minute. Did you lose audio too?
Yeah.
Let's switch our things.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
Back in action. Yeah, if you look at the cabinet art for Virtua Fighter here in the States, you actually see Seba's face. He's listed as Akira, but that's not accurate. He was cut from the game. He was going to be a dude with a sword, which seems a little bit unfair compared to the rest of the Virtua Fighter cast.
I'm glad I get to play as the Rent-A-Hero. That's cool.
I'm not sure I should tell you this, but you have a special move.
Yeah?
It's a fireball motion, down to forward and punch. Yeah, there you go.
Cool. That guy, yes, I am a Gundam. Sorry.
Mm-hmm. It also plays the Rent-A-Hero theme in the Japanese version. They cut it from the US version because they are cowards.
You know, I'm gonna stop with that special. I'm just gonna do the specialty move I know, which is kick your ass.
Okay, I found out how to pull out my sword, so now you're fucked.
Excuse me? How is that even fair? I'm just a Rent-A-Hero.
Jesus Christ! Let's do a rematch.
Okay, that's fine.
That was too much. I shouldn't have told you the special move.
I didn't even do the special move!
You did it a couple of times.
Okay,
Fine.
okay.
I'm Rent-A-Hero.
I am You are Rent-A-Hero.
Find me on the original Xbox. We gotta do a playthrough of that someday. Yeah, rematch. I think I prefer the wall stages.
I do too. I like bouncing you off of them, and bouncing off of them myself.
Yeah, I can slam you against them and be like, that's the wall, brother. And you'd be like, yes, I know.
Alright, there we go.
Oh, I forgot you could jump off the walls, too. That's a thing.
Alright.
You're too fast.
Yes!
You beat all my moves. I can't do a single move without you hitting me first.
Oh god! I'm sorry, I had to check chat for a second. I apologize. It's my own fault.
Oh, slice and dice. I think Rent-A-Hero might be a little bit OP. Just a little bit.
Yeah, no, this is literally me just mashing B and pressing forward. This is not fair to you.
It isn't. Alright, if you want to win at this game, pick Rent-A-Hero.
Yeah, my moves are B and forward. B and forward, baby. It's all you need.
Let's do a special match.
Okay.
Highlight the bear and push the C button. I'm gonna push the A button.
Okay.
Kuma-chan.
Ooh,
Now,
I
you
like
remember
bears.
that character you saw in the background of Fighting Vipers? The giant bear who was promoting the used car dealership or whatever?
Oh yeah, that bear. That bear seemed cool.
Well, imagine if you could play as that bear. And imagine if the developers put in 0 effort in animating that bear.
Alright. Oh my god! Hold on!
Yep.
What am I don't...
This is Maximum Sega right here. Like, the goofiest shit possible, but also they're not going to put any effort into animating it.
Games rock!
I personally really enjoy the panda outfit. That's a nice alternative. Huge characters.
Just the way we animate.
Yeah. It looks like the panda has more animation than it does because it's actually holding something and it seems like it's throwing it. The bear, though, is just like...
I love it. It's just barely moving.
I get you. I'm flopping all over the place. Juggled you.
Do people play this bear in professional matches? Because that would kick ass.
I kind of doubt it. Unless the bear's secretly top tier. If anyone can confirm that, please do. Oh, the panda's in the background now.
Fight. Ready, go!
Hey, stop that.
This is where Fighters Megamix gets a little bit silly, and I'm all here for it.
Same.
This is what I wanted to see. That was, what, a 12-hit juggle just now? What the hell?
Everything is all about timing. No, don't hurt me.
Gotcha.
No.
Bam!
I'm
Take that, rival bear.
I'm Baby Bear. You can't. Oh, I was hoping the bear had a win quote, like, I'm Bear.
No, it didn't even face the camera correctly.
They didn't even care. I love it. Hey, that I like that bear. Who should I be next? Can I be Snake?
Let's be Snake Man versus Mauler. I think these are the boss characters in Fighting Vipers.
Okay.
And now you can play as them. I think next match we can start exploring the cursed bottom row, which is what everyone wants to see.
It didn't look that cursed. I mean, I didn't recognize anyone who I saw, and they all looked fake, but, you know.
Ready,
Oh, it's
go!
cool guy versus cool guy.
Whoa, I'm Snake Man.
Your name is BM.
Chad already said Mauler versus bowel movement. Mauler versus Bowler. Oh, hey.
What a
Wow.
combo!
Hey, you're not allowed to combo me.
Since when?
Remember our specialty gamer vows?
No comboing, no cheating, no cheesy moves, no lag.
Well, to be fair, I've been only doing cheesy moves, so
Fight. Ready,
I guess our vows have been broken.
You're not giving me enough time to figure out the moves
Okay,
that let
okay.
you smash your armor off. That's my downfall. I keep trying to experiment, and you're just like, get right in the face and punch. Damn!
I'm just all about winning a game.
No, 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 no! My god! Look what you did to my clothes!
You're like...
I was naked at the end.
So your clothes and your thing exploded. Does it really mean Big Mauler isn't... BM stands for Big Mauler isn't Mauler's dad?
Yep.
If you're fucking with me...
That's the only thing BM stands for. Okay, why don't we explore over here? Why don't we do Kids Akira versus Kids Sarah?
Oh, you want me to... Okay.
Kid versus kid.
Okay, I'll be Sarah, you be Akira.
Okay,
Hey, this seems a little cursed.
that's right. We have Virtua Fighter kids, and they can fight their full-size counterparts even. But to begin with, let's just fight each other.
Okay.
Unfortunately, it also keeps their hit detection, which doesn't really work with the rest of the cast, but whatever. It's a fun video game. Mega Mint. What do you think that is?
I think it is, mints? I think it is, Big Mentos. The biggest Mentos you've ever seen.
Wow, we suck. There we go. I rule.
I just think of the kid. I don't like the way the kids move. I'm sorry. I don't like the Virtua Fighter kids, and I don't like them here either. And I love the way I slide out like a greased up, like I'm ass sliding or something. I love it.
That happens if you finish a match with a smash move.
All right, Mega Mint is apparently just one massive Altoid the size of your fist.
Wow, too
I
big
love
to eat.
it.
A single Altoid that costs $30.
My issue is that the kids have no range and their head gets in the way. I don't
Yeah.
like them.
They're not exactly viable, but they got thrown in for fun.
All right, thank you so very, very much, Akadar, for the 20-month resub. Really do appreciate it.
Yeah, thank you. 20 months.
Man, that's a lot of months.
That's almost 20 years.
I mean, sure.
What do you say we do a kid versus a full-size person? Let's do.
Okay, I'm gonna be Sarah.
All right, I'll be Shun.
This is gonna be depressing.
The oldest versus the youngest. A battle of the ages.
Who's gonna win?
Hey, kid, want a swig of my jug?
Oh my god, my head! You know what I look like? I look like a mascot costume.
A little bit.
I look like I'm a mascot, and I look like a Japanese city mascot. Except that I'm here to murder.
I think Shundi's got this.
Hey, ow.
You are like little baby.
I am!
Oh, yeah.
Yes, Cheeton. That's exactly who I'm thinking of.
You hear the weird honk noise I make?
Yes.
Alright.
You're just honking along. Hey, ow! I am not where Chat, I don't know what to do with you.
I'm gonna timer scam you.
Hey, what are you... Hey!
Ow, hey!
Try now. Try to timer scam me now.
Okay.
No!
This timer scam isn't working.
Good timer scam.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you for the Miku Dios.
My god, if they ever make a Fighters Megamix 2, there better be Miku Dio in it.
How many... Okay.
That's a Sega property, they could do it.
I would love a new Sega Fighters Megamix. Include some of the Yakuza guys. Include the freaking Mikus. All the Mikus. I want Kiryu versus Miku. I want it yesterday.
Put in Kiryu, put in Majima, put in Big Bo from Binary Domain.
You absolutely know what we all want, Danny.
I got my finger on the pulse of the gaming community. All right, what do you say we notch it up a little bit more and do you want to be Bean or Bark?
Bean.
Bean, the Dynamite Duck, versus Bark, the Dynamite Polar Bear. Let's do it. These are both characters from Sonic the Fighters, also known as Sonic Championship. This got a re-release on Xbox 360 and PS3. Never ported to Saturn, unfortunately.
Oh, damn.
But you can get a taste of it here in Fighters Megamix. Apparently these characters' hitboxes are all fucked up if you try to fight them with regular characters.
Ready?
Oh, you're the special blue version.
I'm just walking. No, hey! Okay, that's my bad. I try to make peace, but Danny's all about the violence here.
That's me. You got bombs! What are you talking about? You hypocrite? That's my move.
Did you ever play Sonic the Fighters in the arcade?
I did. It was in that one Las Vegas arcade.
It was, yeah. I actually played it on a arcade in, GameWorks back in the day.
Jesus Christ! I had the lead for a while there. Yeah, if you're unfamiliar, Bean is originally from an arcade game called Dynamite Ducks. That's why he throws bombs. That's from that game.
Technically, a bomb is not dynamite, Danny.
Well, no one thought of Dynamite Ducks for many years afterwards until suddenly Bean appeared in Sonic Championship. And all of a sudden, that's all anyone could talk about. Month in, month out, all the magazines were like, Dynamite Ducks is hot again. When are we going to see a sequel, a remake? And it never happened. Also, those articles never happened.
No way, I'm looking them up right now on archive.org and reading them. Holy shit, people love Dynamite.
Let's do Bean versus Bean. Let's make it a fair fight.
Okay.
Wow, this game changes resolution a lot.
Yeah. Okay. Bean versus Bean?
Bean mirror match.
We'll get to it. Don't worry, Chad. Hold your horses. We'll get to every character.
I don't know. What if there's one character I just specifically exclude?
Please don't.
That would be pretty funny.
No. No.
Well, I know how to land on my head, and you know how to throw bombs, so... Oh, here we go. That's how you do it. What is it? Down to forward and punch? Let me land! Yeah, that's it. You got a peck attack. You got various stomps and bonks.
Hey, stop it! Da-da-da-da-da-da!
Wow. Who even won that one?
I think you did.
Fight. Ready, go!
Christ. I still haven't figured out how bombs work.
I really don't know either.
Okay, double tap forward and punch. That was a lot of bombs. Yeah, these characters are kind of off kilter because Sonic Championship had a shield mechanic where if you kept pounding on someone while they were blocking, eventually they'd lose their ability to block. Nothing like that in here. You can just pound away.
Oh my god!
Pound them right through the concrete wall.
The music died. Sorry, I bombed it.
Oh, did it
Sorry.
die for other people too,
Yeah.
or just us? Okay. Game's too powerful.
You are too good as a duck.
We can get weirder.
Can we?
Let's move over a little bit more. What if we did Urabon versus Janet? Do you want to be Janet or Urabon?
I want to be Janet.
Okay.
Urabon. What's that like?
Now, Janet, once again, is from Virtua Cop 2, a game I unfortunately couldn't show you, but part of the Virtua Cop lineage. Janet's cool.
Alright.
I hope you don't figure out her one move. Now, move-wise, I think she's inspired by a character named Owie from Virtua Fighter 3. She also has a couple of moves that are exclusive to this game. Which, if I'm lucky, Alex won't figure out. That's a good one. The axe kick.
I mean the Jackie legs?
Yeah, Jackie legs.
Janet legs! Oh god! Oh my god!
Off
I'm
the
super
elevator,
dead.
you're dead. Didn't even look like you fell, you just flew off into the distance. Stop, stop. Stop it.
Okay.
There we go. I have an answer for that move now.
Not if I interrupt it.
I'm too slow. You're too fast.
The secret is that you can just push buttons real fast.
The secret is pushing buttons. You heard it here first.
The secret is pushing buttons.
Oh, he's sad.
So what's the difference between regular Bond and Urabon?
He's Ura.
Got it.
That stands for Ultimate Revenge Attack.
Don't worry, Cactus Bee. I've never learned to read fighting game notation, and I never will.
Alright, let's do it. Do you want to be Deku, or do you want to be Hornet?
I'll be Deku.
I'll be Hornet. There's a reason I showed y'all Daytona USA, like an hour ago. That's because the famous Hornet car is in this game. Not as a background element, not as a helper character who cheers you on. Oh my god, what version of Deku did you choose? I've never seen that skin. You're a horrible banana man.
My mortal enemy, Car.
I'm just in awe of your character skin. How have I never seen that? Also, you have all the moves. You know how to beat up a car.
That's true.
Fight. Ready, go!
Where'd my clothes go? My clothes are gone! I'm nude!
Can you show me nude?
Nobody clip this. This is against Toss, I'm pretty sure.
Did I just strip off your outer coating?
Yes! You pervert banana man, you stripped me of all my key components. Let's do mirror matches so
Okay.
people can actually see what Deku is supposed to look like. You can be the alternate pervert banana character.
I'm no perverts.
It's like a bananas in pajamas that's been sent to prison. See? I'm just a regular bean man. Completely normal. What even are you supposed to be? Who even
Pervert
knows?
Banana! You already said it! My name is Pervert Banana, and I'm here to say you're gonna die in a major way.
Yeah, Deku's not great. He's also an exclusive character for this game. He's not originally from Fighting Vipers or Virtua Fighter. They just made him up.
Rip. Okay.
I really don't like the look on the banana's face.
You don't like Pervert Banana? Why not?
He's always facing towards the screen, too. Changed my mind. Deku has a butt attack, so he's cool now.
I was gonna say, now Danny knows how to play.
Uh-huh. Do I got any throws? Can I throw
Yeah.
you? There we go!
No!
Damn.
Oh my god! That took off like a massive chunk of my health.
Still won.
That's because I'm a pervert banana.
Unbelievable.
Yes, show me. Oh, I'm beautiful.
Okay, let's do Hornet versus Hornet.
Okay.
Car on car action. What
Don't
everyone
say
wants
that.
to see.
Yes. I am finding out the power of the dick punch.
You okay with sticking with walls?
Yeah, I love the walls.
Yeah, that makes
It's
it a
really
little more
funny
fun.
when you get kicked out of it.
Mm-hmm. Okay, we're both cars. We both have 5 billion horsepower, and we're ready to fight. In the Sonic Championship stage. Cool.
Hey. Hornet has terrible range.
Well, it's a car.
No, this is unacceptable.
Oh, if you double tap forward and do punch, you do this. Yeah, there you go. Hornet, not an especially capable fighter, believe it or not, for being a car. But still, it's a car in a fighting game. What more can you possibly ask for?
These cars are just gently touching each other. It's almost romantic. It's like a car date.
This is the car mating ritual. Yes! That ruled.
Oh, you barely... Oh, I barely won that one.
I was hoping
What was that?
I was hoping I'd win that trade in the end, but it didn't work out. Yeah, that's down and punch, I think. This is down and kick. That does look like a kick. Kind of amazing considering it's a car.
Oh, look at this. I'm like, hello, can I touch you?
I'd
we
like to
hold-
be your car friend.
Can we hold wheels out? Just hold wheels together? No! Oh my god, what did you do
Oh,
to
that was
me?
disgusting. Never seen such extreme violence in a Saturn game. I'm out of here.
None of my strategies of jumping behind you and kicking your ass work with this car.
Boom.
Hey! Please.
Okay, this is it. Round 3. Coming down to the wire. Car versus car. Who will win? Same make, same model. We have all the same advantages.
Don't approach me. Don't
Like-
approach me.
Like my brother from another car mother. I don't like this move. There's too much priority. Oh no, I'm not gonna win that. What are my options here? Nope, that wasn't a good that didn't work. It just bounces right off you. I think
Yeah.
you found an impregnable defense. Yeah, it's nothing doing.
Holy shit!
Well, the tech with the Hornet is to hold down and punch like your life depends on it.
Yes, down and B. That's how you do it. Oh, holy shit! I didn't deserve that, but thank you. Wow. Oh, that was a cheat.
Let's do one more match. How about you pick who you want, and I'll be someone special.
Okay, I want to be Perfect Banana.
Really wish you hadn't done that.
Thank you, Reverend Crush, for the 300 bits. Reverend Crush, his second attempt at sending bits after that car-on-car fight. And thank you so much
Thank
for doing
you.
your work
Thanks for
earlier.
making
We
the effort.
appreciate it.
I'm meat.
What? How can I beat a giant pile of meat? This sucks. And I'm not even the pervert banana this time. I'm
No,
prepared.
you're just talking about beating meat. Completely normal.
God damn it.
So stop it.
Okay. Oh, I thought you were gonna show off a move. I was gonna.
I am.
Okay, what is it? The ham slap?
Butt attack!
Okay, thank you for the butt attack.
Using my hind bone.
Stop it.
Damn.
Is that
Did we kill the music again?
Yeah. We were just too damn good.
The
Right,
level of
I am
fighting
going
is
ham.
just too extreme. Now, to unlock this meat character, you need to power the Saturn on and off 30 times. So guess what I was doing this afternoon? To unlock the other characters, you also have to beat one-player mode courses, consisting of a bunch of different themed fighters. Each time you beat one, you get a new character. And it doesn't even take long, since there's only like 6 or 7 courses. Of course, the super secret characters take a billion years to unlock. We're not going to see the AM2 palm tree, unfortunately, because it requires you to put 80 hours on the game clock. I did not have that time.
Thank you for respecting yourself.
Nor did I have a way to speed up time. Haven't yet found that out. I had to show off the meat, though. It's Mr. Meat.
Yes.
Yeah!
Wow, nice comeback. You knocked my head off and there's a bird underneath it! Holy shit! Did you...
I didn't know that.
Oh, that's so good!
That's cool.
Oh, that's so good.
Cannot believe that shit. All right, good work, Alex.
Thank you.
I think that's that adequately shows off the versus mode. But I did promise the patrons that the winning game would have a complete playthrough. So why don't we play through one of those courses I mentioned a couple minutes ago? Using a really good character. First, let's exit from this. Now, there was one move I was really hoping you wouldn't find when you were playing Janet, and you didn't.
Good.
This is the one move that makes it easy to unlock every character in this game, so you can think of this as a pro strategy. This is like the classic Game Pro SWAT Pro. Imagine you paid for a videotape that shows you how to unlock all the characters in Fighters Megamix. Here we go.
So are you going to be like one of those Kodak tapes?
Mm-hmm.
Except you know how to play?
Hey, I'm JD Roth, and I'm in front of a video game or some shit. Anyway, play it good, not bad. That's the Game Pro way. There's all these different courses. You start with these 4: Novices, Virtua Fighter, Vipers, Girls. Then you unlock the next 4: the Muscle course, the Smart Guys course, the Dirty Fighters course, Bosses, which is supposed to be more difficult. And then you got the Weirdos. Let's fight the Weirdos.
Okay. Zach skips hips, press the punch button off, and thank you, opponent.
Now, considering Janet's from Virtua Fighter, how do you think she solves her problems? I mean, from Virtua Cop.
I know. Murder.
That's right.
I was kind of being glib, but that's great.
She has a gun with infinite ammo.
I am glad I never figured that out.
The input is back, forward, plus punch and kick at the same time. For anyone who wants to try that at home. You can shoot all your favorite Sega characters to death. And you can even shoot 3 times in a row.
Jesus, you just... This is so OP!
That's Fighters Megamix for you. They just put stuff in here without any consideration for balance, and you have to kind of respect it.
Hey, I love this background.
Well, too bad Bark the Polar Bear is going to get shot in the head.
Jesus, he's an endangered species! That was 2 shots!
Now he's extra endangered.
Jesus, Danny!
Fight. Ready, go!
Like, you ever play Sega games and you just wish you could shoot the characters to death?
Hey! No, actually!
If so, you have problems, but also you have an outlet, thankfully. Oh, honey fans, look away.
Oh no, Danny,
You're
no!
really not gonna like this.
Danny, no! Don't do this! Don't do this! Don't do this, Danny. Danny, don't do this. Danny, don't.
I have
Don't.
to.
No, oh god! Danny! For once, I want you to lose. I don't want to see Honey shot to death.
She dodged! Bullet dodging.
R.I.P. Honey, forever in our hearts, indeed.
Fight.
Jesus.
Ready. Go.
Oh, that's right, there is some graffiti in Fighting Vipers that says R.E.P. Honey for some reason.
Forever in our hearts.
Yeah. Now we know the context behind that, because Janet shot her. I wonder if this music is the disc's fault or the Saturn's fault. I just hope the Saturn holds out.
Oh, Kuma-chan and Panda-chan were friends.
Mhm.
That graffiti.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm so happy for them. I'm glad they're friends after all that fighting.
Time to fight Deku.
Fight. Ready. Go.
Go back to Zelda.
Look, this is a normal Deku. It's not even a pervert. Why are you so angry?
It should not exist.
Okay, fair enough.
Reload.
Chat's been ACAB, officer involved shooting, ACAB. Thank you for being you, chat. I appreciate it. We appreciate it.
Reload.
It's just, I'm sure a lot of people have thought, you know, this fighting game would be way easier if one of the fighters had a gun. But only Sega would actually make that happen. And actually make the gun as powerful as it would be in a real fight. Oh no, Bean the Dynamite Duck, no!
Go.
Holy, that was like 3 shots.
Mm-hmm.
Whoop on Whoop is reminding you of
Fight.
Bushido Blade 2, Danny.
Oh yeah, that also had a gun in it. And that was also deadly. That was a good shot. He tried to do a move and I just murdered him in cold blood. She's happy as shit about it.
I mean, she shot Bean the Dynamite to death.
Oh boy.
Ready. Go.
Oh yeah, and Stryker had a gun, of course, but his gun was an OP. His gun was just like...
Yeah, it was a regular attack.
Mm-hmm.
It didn't take off half your life meter.
Fight. Ready.
Oh yeah, you're murdering a child now. Endangered species, children.
Yep.
Real
Doing
cop
what cops
vibes
do
from
best. It's rough out here. I had to do it.
you.
And now it's time to shoot a car.
Fight. Ready. Go.
I love that it does rolling start.
I'll let the song play a second. Just sizing up the competition. Wonder how I should approach this problem. You will believe that a car can be shot to death.
Jesus.
The magic of the Sega Saturn.
Yeah, all these race fans here to see a fucking murder, exactly.
NASCAR got twisted. Trying to find her armor break moves.
got one.
I did it! The car's naked now.
Are you gonna leave it alone now? Are you gonna be nice?
I kind of feel bad for it.
It did a bum move on you.
I stopped feeling bad for it.
Alright.
Ooh, that's the move.
Daytona.
Oh, painful.
Danny.
Yeah.
I saw this, Yuzi, but Danny, did you see the thing about Del the Funky Homo Sapien?
I did. That's
Okay.
excellent. I would do the same thing.
I would too. I would ask, like, who here loves Jellicoe?
Ready.
And people would be like, boo.
And I'd be like, alright, no
Fuck
music.
y'all. Yeah.
I'd play one song. That song would be like, I don't know, the theme to Lunacy or some shit. I don't even care that it's not Jellicoe.
Let's do the dab move.
Is there, you just decided to move away from guns?
Something I want to do.
Okay. Are you stripping the car nude?
Yeah,
Is there a reason for it?
you know the reason. I don't even know what I mean by that.
What the what do you mean?
Aw, I wanted to launch it out the green.
Ah, boo.
Didn't quite work out.
That'd have been cool.
But at least I beat up a car.
Mm-hmm.
We did it! We're the winner! We won the tournament.
That's it?
They're rewriting the rules as we speak.
Oh.
Now I get to see how I won the previous matches. Let's look back on our fondest memories.
Okay, you used a gun that time. Okay.
Now, unfortunately, this ending drops resolution at some
We're
point.
done.
So you're going to see a big error screen in like a second. But occasionally you'll see fleeting glimpses of my amazing victory over my opponents.
You mean your gun victory?
Yeah. It's called gun kata.
Please don't. I was gonna say, don't remind me of gun kata on stream, but honestly, that's the best time to remind me of gun kata.
Yeah.
Annie is the biggest criminal. Yeah.
They didn't say don't bring a gun. They let that one guy bring a sword, and then it was just a slippery slope from there. Fighters Megamix 2 is going to have like rocket launchers and shit. Fucking heat-seeking missiles.
I'm glad there was a jacket designer. Oh, that's probably for like the game cover.
Yeah, the game cover.
I thought they were just designing cool Fighters Megamix jackets, which I'd buy one.
Thanks to the Virtua Fighter 3 team.
Thank you.
Shame that game never got made for Saturn. And we almost got to see a high-resolution image at the end there, but the resolution dropped.
Darn. Do love this music.
Yeah,
It's a real mellow jam.
nice and peppy.
Mm-hmm.
Makes you feel good about shooting a car.
Over.
Ah! Game over! So what do you think of Fighters Megamix?
I love it. I don't know what else to say other than I love it. I actually been thinking about this. I miss dumb, silly shit in games. I really do.
Well, this is the dumbest, silliest shit possible, and it's exclusive to the Sega Saturn. So if you want to pick this game up, I'd say it's worth it. It may even be worth buying a Saturn for.
It was fun. I liked all the dumbass characters. I liked the cool characters. I don't know. I fucking loved it. I don't know what else to say. That was a real treat. And
It's got
it was
something
fun
for
too.
everyone. It's
It
got
was
the
fun.
real characters, it's got the serious characters from Virtua Fighter, the more outlandish ones from Fighting Vipers, and the don't give a fucks, which is the rest of the cast. If only other fighting games could have unlockables like this one. I think Tekken came close when it had like guest characters like Gon, the little dinosaur. That's pretty close to what they accomplished here, but in the end I think Sega is superior in the realm of ridiculous fighters.
And you know what? We do need that. We need a Sega-themed Smash. We need it so bad.
Sega Smash.
Now more than ever, with everything going on in 2020, we need this from you, Sega. Mr. Sega, if you're listening, Mr. Service Games, I would love... Service Games, I would love a Sega Smash where Kiryu and Sonic finally settle the score.
Mm-hmm. It's about time. We've all been thinking it. Who would win in a fist fight? No one's ever known for sure. Sega can make that happen. They just
on.
won't.
Make my dream come true, Sega.
Big Mother.
I love Big Mother.
I just want to watch this again because
Okay.
it's a cool intro. What a game. A true standout for Sega Saturn. And one that actually got released in the States. Imagine that. A great Saturn game that actually got released over here.
So rare.
Yeah. It's got everything. Karate Guys, JoJo's, cars. All your dreams come true here on the Sega Saturn.
Love it.
He's just daydreaming.
Same.
So Shun-Li. That's me out there on the rock.
I think Sonic could kick Majo's ass, but I don't know about Kiryu.
Never know for sure. Make it happen, Sega. Fighters Megamix 2. That's it. I'm announcing it. I'm breaking embargo. It's being announced at the Game Awards tomorrow.
No, it's
Take that, Jeff Keighley.
Danny.
I'll show you for snubbing me.
What were we? What would we be there? Like Gamer of the Year?
Yeah.
I don't want that award. It's cursed.
Actually, yeah, it's a monkey's paw.
no. It's like the Madden curse. I don't want it. I'm happy being an unknown the unknown gamer. Got a paper bag on me and everything. That's a great idea for a VTuber, by the way.
Okay. You might be able to make that happen. That's cheap, too.
Codeman, we do have something that we may do regarding that, but not this year. Sorry. When it comes to the Game of the Year awards, we won't do it this year, but we're thinking about something.
I'd like to bring
different.
it back.
In the same vein. In the same vein.
I just ran out of ideas. Speaking of out of ideas, that's the end of this stream. Thanks everyone for watching. Thanks to the car for flattening the old man.
Over and over and over and over.
Special thanks to our patrons for voting for Fighters Megamix in this week's poll. Hope you were happy with the result. I wanted to go a little bit crazier with the options we showed off tonight, but the stack of CDRs, turns out they don't make verbatims like they used to. Let that be a warning. Don't buy verbatims. What do you buy instead? I have no idea. If you know, let me know.
Not verbatims.
Not verbatims, that's for damn sure. Thanks everyone for voting like you did. I think this turned out pretty good, in spite of all the hiccups, the technical bullshit. It worked out well. I'm just watching the intro again. I'm entranced.
I'm just watching the gif of the Hornet crushing Shun to death over and over and over and over.
Gotta love that Hornet. If you want to vote for our weekly streams, head to patreon.com/retropals. If you're at the $5 tier, you get new polls every Friday. Please look forward to this week's poll, which, once again, I have no idea what it's going to be, but it will be up this Friday at noon. Please look forward to it. Alex, wrap us up. I'll look for a host.
Okay, we are also on YouTube, youtube.com/retropals. We post full-length highlights of our streams there. Our latest one we posted was Twisted 1987 arcade games. And I just want to say, shout out to the top comment, which says that of that video, which says that the games have Juggalo vibes to them.
I forgot.
You know what? Yeah, sure.
I actually forgot Twisted was a Juggalo thing. I'm going to retire that word from our vocabulary.
No way!
Okay, so everything's twisted now.
Yes.
Proud to announce that Alex and I have signed up with Psychopathic Records. We're wearing the face paint right now. You just can't see it. When we become VTubers, I will be Violent J, and Alex will be Shaggy 2 Dope.
Cool. I'm down. Let's see. So do check us out on YouTube. We do post good stuff there. Again, check out the Twisted 1987 arcade games. That one's got Karnoff in it. And I don't know about the other games, but I'm going to say something controversial. I do think Karnov has Juggalo vibes. Do not ask me to explain. I can't do it.
Okay, you got it. No questions.
The no questions, pals.
Oh, who do I want to host? I have some options here. Macaw is playing Cyberpunk. Wait, it's a Java phone Cyberpunk game. Incredible.
Oh, so maybe it won't kill you if you watch it? Sorry.
Hey, that's two current events.
Okay, sorry.
We're supposed to be back in the past.
Okay.
You know what I'm gonna do, though? There's someone I've been dying to host ever since he started streaming here on Twitch. Folks, there is a fella out there by the name of Alex Fraioli. He is co-host of a podcast called No More Whoppers. Big fan of it, along with Ray Barnholt. Alex has been streaming over the last few months, mostly RPGs, trying to get achievements via retro achievements. Right now, he's playing Phantasy Star 2, the most bullshit of all bullshit RPGs, and I think we're going to rate him. So go say hi to Alex, have a good rest of your evening, and we'll see you later. Thanks for watching.
See ya, folks.